morning to everybody who's watching the replay. You get a preview of today's feature affirmation, and I will talk more about it in a little bit. Hey, Curtis. All right, so hi, Curtis. It's good to see you. Hi, Dad. I'm going to be seeing you in a little while. Eto Lee. Hi, welcome. I know I just added you today. Ren 2000, Syed 26. It's good to see you. And Funnelmick, Leia. Oh my gosh, guys. Hi. It is so good to see you. Thank you for being here today. My name is Kristalyn Vitovich. I am an internationally published intuitive author, and today I want to share with you my 3 affirmations to get you through anything in your day. Hello, Saed. And my one affirmation that is really important. It's been coming to me the past couple days, and I figured out how to word it finally. So stick with me. It's going to be a really good one, and I can't wait to share it with you. Our first affirmation is I overcome obstacles with renewed inner strength. I overcome obstacles with renewed inner strength. You lost sound. Oh my gosh, I hope it's just you, but I hope that also it fixes itself, right? So hi, Jen's Journal and Ba. It is good to see you. So I overcome obstacles with renewed inner strength means that in life we face challenges. Of course we do. But it's how we view those challenges, it's how we go against those challenges that really defines what's going on. A lot of people are jumping back in, and Curtis, you can't hear me anyway. I don't know why I'm saying it, but if you try coming out and then back in, it might help. So yeah, okay, sorry guys. So I overcome obstacles with renewed inner strength, I'm going to say it again, is all about how you perceive challenges, how you receive challenges. And if you look at them knowing that a challenge is something that forms you and it's something that shapes you and helps you to grow as a person, then you'll understand that when you face a challenge, it's actually a compliment. A challenge is a compliment to your character. Good morning, Max. So if you view it that way, you know that when I face a challenge, okay, what is this trying to show me? What am I learning from this? What kind of life experience can I gain from this that is attuned to what I'm doing in my life? So you view a challenge as a compliment to your character. It's God's way of saying, hey, you mastered what we did before. Now, Eto Lee, we're still talking about the affirmations. So you mastered what you did before, and now you're learning something new. You're leveling up in life. Okay, that's what a new challenge is. So also, if you're facing a challenge and you're like, holy cow, I just got over one of these. What am I going to do now? This is a new challenge. It just means that you have adventures left in your life, right? If you don't have adventures left, at least in my opinion, that'd be kind of boring. I want to keep going. I want excitement to keep happening in my life. So if you're facing challenges, that means the fun's not over, you know? So be grateful every time you're facing a challenge, because that means you have more adventures ahead of you. You have more potential that you maybe didn't even see, and you're going to be doing great things because these challenges, these obstacles are preparing you for that. So if you go into them with a positive attitude, and Curtis, I hope this fixed the sound for you. If you go into it with a positive attitude, then you will come out with renewed inner strength. That's how it works. So I overcome obstacles with renewed inner strength. Our second affirmation is I am successful in all that I do. I am successful in all that I do. Every single thing that I start, I'm going to finish. And that's one of the ways that you can look at it. But also consider that when things don't work, thank you, Syed, for inviting followers, and awesome, Curtis. Great. I'm so glad you can hear now. So we're on our second affirmation. I am successful in all that I do. And one way to view it is that if something's not working, if you keep hitting a wall, if you fail, that's not the end. It's just a course correction. It's a hint. I really believe that God has an intention for us, right? There is a plan, but we get to choose how we get there, if we get there, what we do to get there. So it's like one of those choose your own adventure books. That's what life is, right? So when you're going this way though, God knows that something better is over here. So you're trying to crawl out a window to get where you want to go. Hello, Thomas. And there's a door open over here, but we don't always see it. And I get that, because sometimes you want something so badly. Sometimes you think you've got it all figured out, and then stuff just doesn't work. So when that happens, take a minute. How many more? Oh, I get married the day after tomorrow. Yeah, so that's 2 days. I'm so excited. I'm probably going to be talking about that with the next affirmation. But just know that if you're trying so hard and it's failing, it's not working, it's pushing back against you, consider your options, because God might be saying, hey, I've got something better planned for you. Go that way because it's even cooler, even better for you, even more than you dreamed. That way. This way is not going to get you as much as you deserve. Right? Sometimes you just didn't dream big enough for what God has planned for you. And that's why when things fail for me, when things don't work, I've started actually getting a little bit excited because I know that something better for me is coming. And my thing that I wanted to work is probably something that's perfect for somebody else because we're all so different. And I'm going to be talking about that in a second too. My doggy is hanging out with his, with my fiance, soon to be husband right now. So they're back in the bedroom. So that is how you are successful in all that you do. And then our third affirmation is gratitude is my attitude. Guys, I love this affirmation. Gratitude is my attitude. This is perfect. This is the secret to life, in my opinion, because if you list 3 things a day that you are grateful for, and I can just rapid fire things that I am grateful for today, from tiny things to I finally found the fork that we lost a couple weeks ago. I'm just really excited. Also, my friends are coming in, so the wedding weekend starts today. All of the fun starts today. I'm so excited. Just so many things that I'm pumped about, like Tokyo. We're leaving for Tokyo on Tuesday. I am already packed. I can't help myself. So there are so many things to be happy for, and it can be small things like finding a fork, or I got up this morning, and thank you, Curtis. The fork was in a lunchbox that I honestly haven't used for probably a month, so I really washed that fork. But yeah, I was convinced it was in somebody's car. But it was me. I did it. So found the fork, really excited about it. And I'm just grateful for all those tiny little things. I'm more excited today to be able to see my best friend and Dan's childhood best friend, who is also his best man, to see him again, to see all the people that are coming in, that the wedding hasn't even hit me yet, because there's so much to be excited for before that. I remember when it was like 150 days to the wedding, and now it's the day after tomorrow. Holy cow, right? It keeps hitting me, and it's just incredible. And you guys have really helped to celebrate that with me, so thank you so much. So gratitude is my attitude. You can see, yes, I have big things to be happy about, but the small things get me really excited. And I want that for you too. Be excited about the big things, because that kind of excitement will show you how to be excited for the small things, but the small things happen all the time. Dan is my soon-to-be husband, and he's back there somewhere getting ready for work. And so there's just tons to be grateful for. You know that every week, I get excited about Chinese food because we let ourselves go out once a week. We usually eat pretty healthy, but on Friday nights, man, it is Chinese night. So that's what we do. So there's plenty to be grateful for. List 3 things in the morning and do it again at night. Have every day end on a high note by listing 3 things at night, preferably that happened that day, that you can be grateful for. And use it when things are hard too. If you're facing a challenge and you're really mad or you're really frustrated, if you find yourself emotionally kind of compromised, start listing things to be grateful for, because it's going to calm you down. It's going to give you perspective. You're going to be able to make anything happen because you'll have control over your reaction, which gives you control over situations. And that's why having control over your attitude and making your attitude one of gratitude is my idea of the secret to life. That plus faith gets you everywhere. So today's feature affirmation is something that kind of hits home with me really interestingly, because some of you know I've got anxiety issues, and it's the weirdest thing because since I was like 3, like all my life, I will randomly start thinking about dying way too much and freak out. So the other night I had probably one of my biggest panic attacks, or whatever you want to call it, right there with Dan, and he was like, why are you so worried about something that you can't stop, that's not here yet, that's making you miss out on things in between? And I was like, I don't know how to get it out of my head. And then I heard something in a song yesterday that put it in a way that made sense to me on top of what he had already told me. The whole, if you are so afraid of dying, you're not really going to live, that kind of thing. And it just hit me like, I'm not going to waste my time worrying about something and letting my life be average because of it, just because, it's inevitable. So what I'm going to do is tell myself, and I'm going to flip the camera, so bear with me here, is not average. Every time I start getting nervous, I'm going to remind myself that my life is not average. I cannot remember that song. And if I do, because I know it's on the tip of my tongue, I will definitely tell you. But it's a newer one that I just heard on the radio for the first time yesterday. So my life is not average. And you know what? I'm going to flip the camera again. My life is not average, and neither is yours. None of you should consider yourselves to have an average life, because every single one of you has some kind of combination of unique skills that make you specifically who you are, and the world needs that somewhere. You are a piece to a very big puzzle, but the picture's not complete without you. So you need to respect what you're capable of. How incredible does that sound? You need to respect what you're capable of, because you are meant to do amazing things at whatever capacity that is. So I think society puts more weight on certain things and calls them more special than other things and whatever. But honestly, there are people out there. I'm psychic and a medium and an energy healer, and I can do all those special things. But to me, someone is very special if they can play sports well, because I cannot, and I never could. To me, someone is special if they can draw well, because I never could and I've always wanted to. So I really believe that it's what you define as special, and you better be included in that category. And I know I'm a millennial and we all think we're special, but it's respecting that you're special. It's respecting what makes you special that is important. And I think that argument about millennials, yeah, okay, I agree, because some of them get a little lazy or entitled or whatever. But if you respect your abilities and you respect your potential and you start living your life and making your life not average, you are not an entitled, millennial. You are a person who respects what they're capable of, who uses it to their advantage and contributes to the world in a way that makes you happy because it's fulfilling your abilities, and it also is helping people. And that is my definition of success. If I am happy with what I'm doing and what I'm doing helps people, I have succeeded, and I am succeeding. So I want you today to remember that your life is not average. There is nothing average about your life. I don't care where you live, what situation you come from, anything like that. You can choose right now to start remembering that your life is not average. I do not read tarot cards. No, I don't need them. I use God. But I believe that everybody is a unique combination of things that does not repeat. Nobody out there is exactly like you. So you need to be you. You need to respect your potential. You need to make sure that your life is not an average one, because it isn't. You're so incredible. You're meant to do so much in ways that only you can do it. So please, 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 please start recognizing how incredible you are. That is what these affirmations are for. They're helping you build the person you want to be. They're helping you realize what you're already capable of. And that's what I want for you. My gosh, you're so awesome. And I just want you to see it. So please know that your life is not average. Your life is incredible. Your life is not average. You can do amazing things, and people are going to know it, and people are going to see it, and people are going to see you, and you're going to get to be that hero in somebody's life. Somebody, no matter what walk of life you come from, you are going to be somebody's hero. So I am not. That's kind of weird. Okay, so please understand how incredible you are. Know that your life isn't average. And thank you guys so much for being here every day. I hope that this makes sense to you. I hope that it's something that you can really go with, and that you can start to love yourself, love God, understand how God works with you. And I can talk about that for days and days. God bless and protect you all today, just like Curtis always says. And I appreciate that so much. I hope you guys keep gratitude as your attitude today and every day, and that you live in the moment, as tough as it can be, that you live in the moment, because this is where your control is. You are in control. You're moving right now. This is where you are. So take advantage of it. Take action now. Make plans. Do whatever it is that you can do in this moment. And Saturday, normally we would talk about goal setting and things. You can get that worksheet, which is exactly what we would talk about, in the link in my bio. No mailing list or anything. It's just a free worksheet, because I'm not sure if I'll be doing that morning, since I'm going to be getting married. So I may not be there for that, but that worksheet is still there for you. And I want you to set some goals, start heading for them, because your life is not average, and neither are you. You're incredible. So have a great day, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And I cannot wait to see you again tomorrow. I will be here tomorrow to do another affirmation with you around 7:20 a.m. Also, follow me and I will follow you back, and that's how we can start talking to each other, because you guys rock and I love getting to know you. So thank you guys. Have a great day. Bye.